Hey guys, it's 2018. Congratulations, we made it this far. It's exciting to be here. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's. We have a lot going on for this year and a lot of excitement, a lot of goals, a lot of resolutions. But before we get to that, I think it's important that we reflect. And so, one thing that we're going to be doing this Sunday evening is we're going to be doing a reflection night. We've done this in the past. Primarily, what it is we have a night of worship where, while the music is playing in the background, the students have an opportunity to go around to different stations around the auditorium, hospitality room, and balcony. And basically, they can do different things at each station, but it's an opportunity for them to engage and reflect on their relationship with Jesus Christ. It's self guided, it's all up to them, and at the end of the day, we're not going to force kids. So, one of the key things I want you guys to know about is if there's a student that is sitting in the back row and is just texting, don't worry about them. We encourage them, pray for them, but it's up to them to take this step. It's their relationship. Now, we don't want them to be a distraction. I don't want some kid, talking to other kids or causing distractions, but at the same time, it is about them engaging this conversation and this reflection. So I quickly want to go through the 6 stations that we have. We are focusing on the walk through the life of Christ, and so what we're going to have our students do is literally walk through the life of Christ. So each station has a different goal and interactive element, and so we start with before Christ. And so the students are going to think of a colleague, a family member, a friend, a whoever that they can be praying for that may not know Christ, that has not come to Christ yet, that they are before Christ, they are before their journey, their Christianity. And so they're going to be praying, they're going to write their name down on a note card, and they're going to submit that. And then we'll distribute that to all you guys, and you guys can pray over that throughout the year. The second one is baptism, and in baptism we're making a choice. We're making a choice to obey God. And so in the same way we have these really, really cool bracelets. I'm actually wearing one right now. It says I choose on it. And these bracelets are going to be at the station. They're going to have a chance to think about what is the next step for them to obeying God. Maybe it's baptism. Maybe it's being kind to others. Maybe it's following Jesus Christ. I don't know. Then they'll take a bracelet, and that'll be a reminder for them to consistently think about what they made a decision to do. Then we have Christ's temptation. Christ's temptation is going to be a station up in the balcony, and this is going to be where students can go up into the balcony and pray with leaders about something that they feel tempted about or that they struggle with. And if they don't feel comfortable praying with leaders, they can always write down their prayer requests on a note card and submit them, and the leaders can be praying over that. We're going to need, our goal is to get a leader from each grade. So if you can think and respond and let me know, hey, I'd like to be here, I'd like to be there. We'd love to have our leaders in spots so that students can come up and pray with them. And if you're not praying with a student at that time, great. Stay up there and pray for all the students in the auditorium. The balcony is a great spot for that. You can be just looking over and showering prayers that God would do something greater than we could ever imagine. The next one is soil. What kind of soil are you? And we're going to have a station located in the hospitality room where students will take a seed, and they'll take this seed and they'll put it in a flower pot. We have 4 different types of soils, and so they're going to examine their life and reflect on it and think about what kind of soil they are, and then they're going to put that seed in that soil pot and just kind of represent where they're at in their walk. Then we have the woman at the well. The woman at the well is going to be a Bible reading station where we have Bibles set out, and they can have passages marked off, and basically all they're going to do is they're going to go and they're going to read God's word, and they're going to fulfill, because we look at the story of the woman at the well and she asks for never-ending water. What is that? That'll quench our thirst, and that is God's word. That is God himself. So there's an opportunity there. And then the last one is my journey. My journey, and that's going to be a whiteboard with 2 arrows going opposite directions, away from Christ and towards Christ, away from God towards God, same thing. And students are going to have 3 sticky notes, and they're basically going to take a look at their own life and say, what has drawn me closer to God, or what has drawn me farther away? So what we're going to need for this is, although I know this is a thorough explanation and probably more than you guys even need at this point, we're going to need leaders to not only be at each station, but also we need a considerable amount of leaders up in the balcony. So if you guys would just email me back and say, hey, listen, you know what, this station sounds like something that I'd like to be involved in, and you want to go and monitor that and be a part of it. And that monitoring looks like participating If students are being distracting, hey, listen, you're being a little distracting. Please be quiet. Whatever else. But for the most part, it's encouraging. It's praying over. It's seeking God's will and engaging our students through that. So please let me know if that's something that would interest you. If it's a station you'd like to get involved in, or being a part of the temptation area, which is the balcony. You can talk with the other leaders and just kind of figure out who would be best in what spots. And if I'm the 8th grade leader with 2 other guys, then hey, you know what, maybe I need to be in the balcony and the other guys need to be other places, or maybe we all need to be in the balcony. I don't know. Just let me know where you would like to be stationed and we'll do our best to get you there. And then on Sunday night, we'll kind of talk through that a little bit more. I apologize for this video being so short, so long, not short. I'm going to quickly say these last 2 things. Number 1, be encouraging students to sign up for the winter retreat. We want to get more numbers because we want to push our students to engage. So please be pushing for them to do that. And also, guys, Happy New Year. I hope you guys have had a great start, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys soon. Sorry for the length, but it was a lot of information. We got through it. Happy 2018. Woo!